best life here today. We're making all our dreams come true. Why don't you come along with me? Cause I love spending time with you, with you, with you. Spending time with you. Hey dreamers, it's me, TahrifaTheDreamer. And in today's video, I'm sharing my biggest turnoffs. So, number 1, bad handwriting. So random, but like, I love neatness and handwriting and calligraphy and all of that. And I understand that everybody's going to have an amazing handwriting, but people with extra bad handwriting makes me really sad, and I will legit judge you deep down inside if you have bad handwriting. I think it says a lot about your personality, and people with bad handwriting are usually messy people. Which brings me to my second turn off. Like, if you're really just messy or dirty and you just don't care about how you look in a way that's just sad, like you always looking a hot mess, that's a turn off to me. That energy brings me down. The third thing that I really struggle with accepting from people is bad grammar. Like, to the point where you just overdoing it. Why are you mixing up there and there still? Like, oh my god, get it together. Okay, having bad grammar, fine. Like, I can accept that. But when you don't want to accept that your grammar is terrible and you try to sound like you a scholar or something, it irritates me. Moving on. The fourth type of person, or the fourth thing that turns me off, is somebody who thinks that they know it all. Like somebody with the Dunning-Kruger effect, who thinks they're so good at something and doesn't give other people the chance to shine. Then people who just want to tell you how to live your life and what to do and what you're doing wrong, and they always have some input and you just can't breathe. That's a big turn off to me. Just teach me without belittling me. Teach me without trying to make it seem like I am such a loser for not knowing something. Like, you just learned that. Shut up. The fifth thing that irritates me when people do it is fastness. Like extreme fastness, where you always all up in people's business and you cannot keep your mouth hush. Like, you always getting people in trouble. You always spreading people's secrets, good news and bad news, before they want it to be known to others. You like to talk too much, and you always in for business, but your business always out of check. Irritates me to the core. The next thing that's a big turn off to me is people who kind of think for themselves. So them belief adapters. Like, anything you see or hear or somebody tell you is truth, you have to just take it and you regurgitate it. Like, if you come with it for yourself. The next thing that's a turn off to me is compulsive liars. People who feel that they need to lie to get people to like them, or lie to get people to accept them. And it's just like, I'm going to not like you even more because you're not being yourself. Like, you don't have to lie about things. Like, you don't have to lie about what you have or what you don't have or what you're gonna do or what you can't do. Just be honest about who you are and what you can do. Like, irritating as hell. Next biggest turn off is people who just uncultured and judgmental. Like, just because you didn't have an experience doesn't mean that anyone else in the world who has experience is wrong or bad because of it. Like, you never travel nowhere in your life but want to dictate the worth of another person's culture or something like that. It's like, hello. Just because you don't believe something, just because you don't like something, doesn't make it the grand standard for everything. Everyone has their own individuality. Every place has their own culture. Like, you just need to chill out and stop attacking people for being different. You're not supposed to hate and judge. Like, why are you judging so harshly? Why you hate people for being who they are and what they do? Like, chill out. The next one that really turns me off is people who like to be wrong and strong. You always breaking the law. You always wrong. Use the one that is little and call about how it flooding. Use the one that is drink and drive and quarrel, oh, you get pulled over. You're the one who don't like to wear a seatbelt but vex you have to pay a fine. Like, do what you're supposed to do and bad things wouldn't happen, or punishments wouldn't happen, or negative or unnecessary consequences shouldn't happen to you. Like, you want to be wrong and be strong. Like, stop it and just do what you gotta do and stop complaining about things that nobody could fix. Like, if you can't do it better, stop nagging and judging and dragging people who are trying their best to do what they can with what they have. And the last one, which is kind of sad, is people who hate health. Like, they're the type of people who hate water and always bashing water. Like, okay, if you don't like the taste of water or the lack of taste of water, but water is good for you. That means the one who quarrel when people exercising or sharing the word about how to better their lives. Anything that is about improvement and evolution, they against. They want to fight down. You trying to do better for yourself and get healthier is an attack, a personal attack on them. Like, relax. Like, I'm gonna do me. If I want to be extra and bougie and share everything, I'm gonna do that. Like, let people do what they gotta do. Mind your business. But that's all. That's my little rant for my biggest turn-offs. Test people who be irritating my soul. Or things people do that be irritating my soul. Like, just stay in your lane and do you. Stop bugging about everybody else. But that's all. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up below. Comment below your thoughts. And if these things also irritate you or piss you off or turn you off. I make videos on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so click the bell next to the big subscribe button for more notifications for more videos. That is all. Okay, bye.